that those who want to take you to heaven, those who want you to starve to death, are themselves not starving to death. Those who are telling you that material things are not necessary, they tell you, keep your treasure in heaven where there are no moths and where there is no rust. But they themselves are accumulating those material things. Religion has become a big business, multi-billion-dollar business. And that is why you see these latter-day husband and wife formations, where the greatest thing that they preach about is tithes and offerings. And yet we know the context in which tithes and offerings were given even in the Judaistic tradition and in the early days of Christianity. And it is incumbent upon individuals to ensure that they shield themselves from such manipulators and such spiritual manipulators who promise heaven and deliver nothing. What the colonizers brought was religion, spirituality packaged in man-made forms. And that is why, therefore, you have things like Roman Catholic. You have organizations such as the Anglican Church, the Presbyterian Church.
Hello, my brothers and sisters from Africa and in Africa, and those of you from around the world. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is fine. And I hope you guys are doing your best to make your life better, because like I said before, no one is going to do that for you. Only you will have to do it for yourself. Nobody will do it for you. So you just need to take some small but meaningful steps to get to where you want to be. And believe me, it's going to be very tough, okay? It's not going to be something that you just snap your finger and it's done. No, it's not going to be like that. Because if that were to be the case, then I'm guessing that everyone would have done it by now. So the fact that most people haven't done it, the fact that everyone is struggling, just goes to tell you that it's not an easy task. But it's an achievable one. It can be achieved if we keep on doing it, if we understand how to go about it, and if we do not relent our effort, we would definitely get there. So I understand that the topic we are going to talk about today is something very touchy. It's something that people consider spiritual or spiritual. And whenever I talk about this topic, people get so angry, some get upset, some get so defending, and they go on the comment section to tell me how wrong I am on this particular subject, which, in all fairness, I appreciate it, right? Because, like I have said before, our show is a conversational one, and we appreciate hearing your thoughts and opinions on the things we cover on the show. We appreciate the exchange of ideas and opinion. And that is the only way we can grow in a society. When we have exchange of ideas and opinions, it makes us more wiser or more smarter or maybe more tolerant to each other. Yeah. So I like hearing from you, even though some of your comments really isn't what I expected, but nevertheless, I like hearing from you. I would just ask you for one favor, that if you're going to batch me, if you're going to kick against what I say, please make sure it's in line with what we are talking about, and make sure that it's something that you truly believe in it, or at least make sure that it's factual, and most importantly, keep it civil. You have to, like, there's a way you put your ideas forward that people listen to you. So religion has always been an issue in Africa. Like, people have always had beliefs in Africa. Like, people believing in things isn't a new thing in Africa, right? People have always believed in something. People still believe in something. But we did not have organized religion as it is now. We do not have this mega size churches as we have now. And the religion has never been this exploitative as it is now. The mega churches are so exploitative. They exploit people like a lot. They really do exploit. And they are telling the members or their members what they want to hear. I think I made this similar statement in a previous video that many African people have been misled by their leadership. They have been abandoned by their government. They have been sidelined by those whom they thought were out there to look out for them. They have been disenfranchised by their elected officials. And so these people have turned to religious affiliations or to men of God for comfort, for hope, for direction. They have read part of the Bible or they have heard what men of God have been telling them, and they have believed that turning to God is the way forward. Now, turning to God is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing as per se. But what you get from where you are can be something that helps you get ahead or just keep on taking from what you have already. People must understand that they have to do something. People must understand that there is something called economy, which means that you have to give something to get something. People must understand that they need to work, they need to create, they need to offer value in return of something. People must understand that there are men of God who are super rich, are investing in so many things, and that is why they are super rich. They do not just pray from morning till night and become super rich. They actually have investment here and there that is making them super rich. And also, people must understand that this so-called Christianity was a religion brought to us by Westerners. When the white man came to Africa, Africans had their own religion. They had their own beliefs. They had their own customs. And the white man said that our religion or our God is a superior one and your gods are inferior. Your gods are barbaric, are archaic. And our God is the living one. So we will impose our religion on you guys and force you guys to abandon all your own religion. And that is exactly what they did. That is exactly what they did. And to make matters even worse, while the missionaries were preaching religion to us, do you know what the colonizers were doing? They were busy in colonizing territories. And most of these colonization were not peaceful, which means that people had to be colonized with force. They had to undergo very difficult circumstances. So before you go out there preaching your religion, or before you go out there talking about your God, remember, this Westerners brought this religion onto us, and there was a motive as to why this was brought to us. Now, there are some pros and cons in Christianity, but you must understand where it all came from. Now, I'm not urging you to not believe in whatever you want to believe. I'm just saying that it's good you understand where it came from. It's good you understand how to use it to your benefit. It's good to understand that in order for you to become successful, you must to do something. That's just what I want you to understand. And to also know that there was a motive as to why this Christianity was pushed down, was forced down on us. There was a motive. So just understand all this, why you continue believing in the God you believe in. That's just it. So, to you guys out there, let me know what you think about organized Christianity in Africa, or organized religion in Africa, as Prof will call it. Has it been of greater good to the people in Africa? Can people in Africa really stand up and say that they have become more better or more righteous, or however you want to put it, because they became born again Christians? And the last thing, are these preachers of these modern churches or born again churches really telling their members what needs to be said or what the members want to hear? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Please kindly like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel, because that helps us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that, and like always, see you in the next one.